Oh, we got to make sure that it's... But it doesn't even matter.
Doesn't.
Because I started just right off in the middle of a conversation anyway. Well, hey, guys. Here we are. And we are just so excited, actually, to be here, you know? I think sometimes I don't...
It's all right. We're here for you.
Thanks.
Yep.
Oh, I just don't show my appreciation for this couch enough. So really, thanks for having me around. You know, thanks for keeping me on. We are being joined today by the specialist of guests.
Specialist.
We are being joined. Okay, I have to read this off because I want to get it right. She is a registered behavioral and clinical support technician.
Jeez.
Musician,
Sheesh.
up-and-coming coffee snob, amongst other things,
Might.
Daphne Welch.
Yes. Hello.
Hey.
I'm so excited to be here. I think earlier.
She thinks she's excited. She's not sure yet.
I think we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Actually. But yeah, I've been thinking about this for. When did you reach out to me? A couple days ago.
Yeah, it was a few days.
Man, I'm so excited. I feel like this is gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
So
thanks for coming around. It's just
thanks for having me.
we just do it, you know.
Yeah.
Jonathan is also here. Waves so that the people on Spotify have no idea what's going on. There you go. We'll get that slurp in there.
Sippy sip.
That's becoming our. He says sippy sip.
Oh yeah, I
She
know.
already knows.
Sippy sip in the morning.
Sippy sip in the morning.
It is not the morning, guys.
Gosh. But when people are listening to this, it will be. It'll be Monday morning. So for them,
hey,
we're
fair.
so on brand.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So last week I asked you what you thought because I had made some adjustments. Now what do you think? I mean,
It looks.
look
fire.
at this set right now. If you're watching this on
looks
YouTube,
fire.
what a set. If you're listening to this on Spotify, I'm just going to tell you it's so cool.
It's beautiful. I
Watch
think
the
it looks
TikToks.
great.
Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe so that you can see
Yeah.
the set.
Seriously,
yes, just
guys.
subscribe just so that you can see all the stuff that's on the couch. You have a bee behind you?
A
This is the
bee?
Minecraft bee.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, I needed to fill some more space. So we got our little buddies here. We're being joined by a Minecraft zombie, a creeper, and a bee.
Post in the comments what the names for the creeper, bee, and zombies should be.
That's so fun.
Yeah, you have to name the characters or else they're just going to remain creeper, bee, and zombie.
Yeah.
Can I hug him for if I want?
Yeah,
But
if you need
first, okay.
if you need an emotional support bee at any time.
I think I might
Okay,
actually. So
that's fine.
We'll see. But I heard that you guys were going to be doing this thing,
Yeah.
and so I got you a little something.
You brought us a gift.
And maybe you can add it. Who wants to open it? Eeny, meeny,
Open
miny,
it. Yeah,
moe.
you open it.
All right,
You
here we
open
go.
it.
Here we go.
Crocs is going to open it.
Yeah.
I'll add a drum roll. What is it? Oh, no.
C3PO.
Oh, my gosh.
It's not that big of a
Oh,
deal.
no, for me it is because I'm such a Star Wars guy. I mean,
Yeah,
look.
I know. I see. I
Oh
was like,
my! Of all the things that she could have brought,
Wow.
it's C3PO. It's a C3PO pop. They're called pop what's? They're called pop. Aren't they called pops? Pop somethings? Pop.
poppers.
The
I
heads.
don't know.
The
I have
pop.
no
the
idea.
pop heads. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Thank
Wow.
you so much.
Aw. So here's the thing. I was
Wow.
gonna get you a Groot, and I see you have a Groot.
I have a Groot.
So I actually was like, I closed my eyes and I asked God. I was like, God, what should I get? The C3PO or the Groot? And he said C3PO. So I did.
She was standing in Target and the ceiling opened. And it was like,
It was like flashes of lightning
and all of the
thunder.
Groots were taken up in fire. So that there were only C3POs left.
Like, I am Groot.
That's so
He's like,
fantastic. So thank you very much. That's brilliant.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
love that so much. And all of the other ones are his. Like not the statues. So like the Groot is mine, the zombie, the lightsaber, Hopper's Chevy Blazer and badge, that's mine. We have Tony Stark's arc reactor. I built that by hand. That's mine. And then the Tabasco sauce, the Yukon Jack, and the last bottle of Aunt Jemima syrup. Those
the
are all
world?
mine. I don't know.
Oh, just
but I'm gonna save
in
it until
your
they're worth
house.
thousands of dollars because now it's
Fair.
They canceled Aunt Jemima.
Right.
Remember?
Yes.
They took her off the bottle.
Oh,
because they were like, "Oh, it's racist
Oh,
to have
but
this
that's
lady."
weird, right?
It is weird, right?
That's weird.
They also took the
I
oats
liked
guy
her.
off of the oats. Remember the Quaker
Quaker
oats?
guy?
Took him off.
Why?
They took the
'Cause he
Native
was
American
racist?
off of the butter. They took everybody off of anything. It didn't matter what color you were, or who you
I feel
were.
like
It
it's
was racist
racist
have
to
you on
take
food.
Aunt Jemima off the bottle.
Exactly.
Okay,
Freaking
well,
exactly.
okay.
That I 100% agree.
Wow.
It's like, wow, you're gonna remove her anyway. So I have her because I grew up with Aunt Jemima, and so she's my aunt, and she's gonna remain up there until that bottle is worth millions. And then I'm gonna buy a house with a bottle of syrup. I'm gonna buy a house with a bottle of expired syrup.
Hallelujah.
I'm gonna find a collector.
what it's all about.
I'm gonna find like some weird collector.
Yes.
Some dude who's like, I only use expired syrup. I got this here land.
I'm so scared.
This land has been in my family for generations.
Oh my god.
But I see you got that moldy syrup there.
Oh gosh. And he's actually racist.
Yeah, he'll probably actually be racist.
He has a thing for Aunt Jemima being on the bottle. I
Right.
feel
So
like.
then we're gonna make a trade. Aunt Jemima syrup for $1 million house, and then he'll probably have a heart attack. So when that happens, we'll have to pull up this podcast and be like, see?
He called
see?
it. He called it the entire time. Yes.
Anyway, so if you're out there and you are a collector of expired syrups, call me in a few years when it's like really expired.
You know the number.
He's got
808 Aunt Jemima.
called now.
A-N-T Jemima.
808 Aunt
And
G
and-
Jemima.
All of those letters. Yes.
So how are you guys? What's going on? Let's just kick it fat,
Right. So these two Pokemon, the Pikachu and the Charmander,
Yeah.
I got those at main event
Nice.
when I was working as a server, and
Oh, I see. It says like how many points it's worth.
yeah, and as a server you make too much money, like
see.
as like a 20-year-old, like stupid. And so we go to main event, and they're like, "How much money do you want to spend on a game card?" And I was like, "Let's just get a couple $100 game cards at main event."
Whoa.
So my friends and I, we had 3 teams, and our goal was to get as many points as possible at main event. So we were doing the clown game, where you have to beat the high score, and you get like 250 points or something silly like that, like 1,000 tickets if you beat the high score. So we go there, we beat the high score like 10 times. Matt and I are just like going for it.
That's
every single
crazy.
time. The next time we go back to main event, they maxed out the high score so no one could beat it, because we had beaten it so many times and they were sick of us.
Boo, that's unfair.
Yes.
But that's awesome. I mean, you were really good at this clown
Unfair,
game.
but cool.
Yeah.
You're so good at this clown game that they're like,
You need to
can't
be
good
stopped.
at-
Yeah. And then the
Wow.
Kung Fu Panda game, where there's like 3 places to hit on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And so you would have one person on the right side, one person on the left side, and then you would beat that because you would get another 1,000 tickets for beating that.
Wow.
And then there was also the spinner game, to where you have to hit the button to stop the spinner.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I was on that game.
very familiar with that game. What's your go-to, like, what's your favorite, like, I don't want, what do you call those places? Arcades?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arcade games?
Yeah. Arcade games.
Yeah.
So, okay.
We're not in
you,
Vegas,
you've opened
ladies
you've
and
opened
gentlemen.
up you've opened up a can of
those
worms
arcades.
here. So there's like ticket games, there's like arcade video games, and then there's like all of that. So my favorite arcade video game is Time Crisis, either 3 or 4. You get a gun and you have a pedal. And the thing is, when you get out of cover, you press on the pedal and then you shoot. But then you can go back into cover so you don't get shot. So you have
There's
to
a pedal? Are you driving and shooting at the same
no,
time?
No. So you're standing up, right?
Oh wow. And he's out of
Yes,
frame,
oh,
ladies and
no.
gentlemen.
Oh, here you
You're,
go.
you're standing up, and your foot's
What
on
is
a pedal.
happening?
Okay.
So every time you want to get out of cover to shoot, you push the pedal down so that you can shoot, and then you release the pedal when you want to get back into cover.
Wow, that sounds kind of advanced for a game that
And
they would
you
have.
have to like plan your gunfights. It's amazing. My
Wow.
favorite.
That's awesome.
I mean,
What
of
about
all
you?
people, yeah, like I'm not surprised that you would be the one to like wickedly analyze arcade games. Like that's just who he is. It's just part of his like hyper analytics of strategy games.
We're like, the thing is they design it in such a way where if you charge in head first, you die a lot and they take a lot of your money. So you have to think about like the patterns and stuff because different enemies are different colors on their uniforms, and then it's associated with different like attack patterns. Anyway, I'll as
Very
far as
strategic.
very strategic.
And that's probably why you like it.
Yes.
Because you have, yeah. Mine's skee ball.
Skee ball, as far as ticket games, is
Love
top
it.
tier
I love skee ball.
because you can get as good as you want to get.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. And so, shooting games, I think when somebody's running at me full force, I get really scared. So,
Yeah, I know that feeling.
fair?
I
Is
think
that
that's fair.
what about you? What's your favorite?
My favorite arcade game.
Like, yeah, like when you go to like, I don't know, Dave and Buster's or like whatever.
Okay, so I have. It's kind of cheap. There is I have a game card in my wallet where I'm keeping like all of my tickets because now they don't give you tickets anymore. Now you get like virtual tickets on your game card or whatever. So at Nickel City,
Save the planet.
we're doing a one ticket at a time, guys. There's a machine at Nickel City that's you just win. Like that's all you do.
You
It's
just
like it's a
win?
big box filled with rolls of like thousands of tickets.
Whoa.
And it's a claw arm. But like whoever set it didn't set it to only win so often. It just wins every time.
Really?
So no matter where you reach, you're picking up thousands of tickets just in rolls.
Whoa.
And
That's
so
his go-to.
yeah, like I'll play at the arcade for a little while. We'll play, and then we'll just stop. We'll end at that machine and just like rack up tickets like a freaking madman.
What are you going
Rack
for?
up on the block. We spin around a block, racking up tickets like a madman.
Are you gonna get like an Xbox?
I'm saving up for a Roomba.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have Roombas
Ooh.
over there. Yeah, but
Wow.
it's like 15,000 tickets or whatever. So, yeah.
I don't think
It's
I've
gonna-
won 15,000 tickets in my entire life.
Me either.
Like combined.
But on that machine though, it'll take like a couple date nights to make it happen. You know what I mean?
a couple date nights.
Yeah, a couple date nights gonna pay off with that Roomba. Once you got a robot rolling around picking up your messes for you, done.
Due
Worth
to
it.
the money aroma. My gosh, he's got a. Oh, that doesn't.
Otherwise,
matter.
yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, I mean, I like the shooting. I like the shooting games. I'm okay at the racing games just because I've played a lot of video games. Mm-hmm. So like, I like the ones where you like tip. You get on the motorcycle, you're like tipping your body, so you're like real life
Oh, those are fun.
tipping and tapping.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's lit.
Yes.
Yeah, I dig that.
Yeah.
What about
those are
you?
fun.
What's your favorite, absolute favorite?
Skee ball.
Skee- that's your
ball
thing.
all the way. Yeah, I love it. It reminds me of being a kid when I would go. I never really play to get tickets. I play for fun. Like,
Wow.
I don't know.
That's
yeah,
deep.
it's
Nice.
really deep.
You know, I'm not really in it for the tickets. You know,
I'm not really
Yeah.
in it for
I'm
the
in it for the
tickets. I'm just
kids.
in for a good
In it
time.
for the childhood
I'm in
experience.
it for the children.
I'm
I
in it
wanted
for to be around the children. Yeah.
That leads
Oh,
us to
we
our
played
most important question here, Daphne.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. This is you can't.
Real important. I
Like-
think I know. I think I know already. But
This is like
like real serious.
Yeah.
Do we have to like
The
get our
m-
suits
You-
and
the
ties on?
most-
Can we test her?
serious.
Can we test her?
yeah.
Okay.
She said she's listened to every episode.
You have.
I think almost everyone.
Every-
Actually,
everyone
you
but
know,
one,
I don't
I
think
think.
I listened to the one with your brother in it, which it sounds like that one went really well.
Oh yeah, that was.
That
so
was a
I need
blast.
to listen to that one.
Your creeper
But-
fell over. Your little buddy.
Oh, he's creeping on me.
He's creeping.
He's creeping
So,
on me.
do you know what question we're gonna ask you right now? What is
I
the most
do.
important question on every episode? And do you know how to phrase it?
Is it how many goldfish do I eat in a day? Just kidding.
And that is
No.
incorrect. That is the wrong.
Yeah, I know what the question is. Do you
What
want
is
me
it?
to?
Yeah.
What kind of shoe am I?
Yeah. What are your shoe nouns?
What are your shoe
Okay,
nouns?
I've been thinking about this. 'cause
How
I
do
knew
you
were gonna ask.
identify in footwear?
Yeah, nowadays you can be any footwear that you want to be. It's just kind of how it
It's
is.
2023,
It's
guys.
2023.
It's 2023. You
23.
can be whatever shoe you want to be. Okay.
If I pick a shoe now, I can change it later. Like that's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Well,
Are you shoe? Are you shoe fluid?
I think I might be actually because I was thinking about this and I was like, there's two shoes that I like would primarily identify with.
Okay. What are they?
So Vans are the one that I'm always wearing. I love skating.
Mm-hmm.
My Vans have holes in them. That's how much I wear them and love them. But I feel like what would be more on brand for me as like somebody who's an adventurer, I love to like go crazy places, would be Chaco sandals. Chacos.
Whoa.
Choco.
Docs, Crocs, and Chocks.
Shock.
Yeah, hey,
There
that
it
could work.
is.
That's it. Okay.
Docs, Crocs, and Chocks. You heard it here.
Are you more of a fan of like the classic Vans, maybe like the white Vans, like the solid color Vans, or are you a fan of like the custom designed, like with Marvel or with different logos and characters on them?
Yeah, I love a classic black van. Like that's what I have. That's what I
solid.
own. But I want to get some more neutral colored vans.
Okay,
I would say like more classic. Yeah, like a good, just like a,
nice.
what are they called? Like the skater.
He was
Skate
a skater
shoes.
boy.
Skate
She
shoes.
said,
Yeah,
"See you later,
and I
boy."
feel like I use them functionally. A skater boy. We love Avril Levigne. She's alive, right?
Yeah, there was
Okay.
like a rumor that she died and she was replaced with another
replaced with
girl,
somebody else? Oh.
which I could totally like. Why not? I don't think that's that big of a conspiracy.
I mean, they've already
Yeah.
cloned several people.
Oh God, you sound like my
Oh.
mother-in-law.
Okay.
I cannot name a human being on planet Earth without my mother-in-law going, "Oh, it's a clone."
It's a clone.
That's a clone.
Yeah.
Like it started with like the normal ones. It was like, yeah, so Joe Biden. She's like, oh, no, that's not Biden. That's a clone. He's been dead a long time. They cloned him in a lab. But then it started to be like more obscure we'll Like we'd bring up people that we're like, there's no way she's gonna know who this is. You know, we're like talking to my mother, like, oh yeah, so Mr. Beast clone, Mr. Beast clone, not real. I'm just like, why? What makes you think that? What makes you think that? Oh, so Taylor Swift's having that clone? That's not Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is dead. Area 51. We're like, what are you talking about? So
Just
anybody,
she just
I'm a
goes
clone.
off.
I'm not even here.
Wow.
You can tell because my earlobes changed.
There's
You're-
a slight.
what?
There's a
You're
slight
what-
scar.
what-
That's the. Hold on. I wanted to pull this up because we were talking about the arcades.
Yep.
And this guy does that. This is all the things that the arcades don't want you to know.
Yeah.
Pull off the arcade heist of a lifetime.
Ready?
Start
Oh,
with
skee ball. There's your game.
Hey.
Skee
There's
ball.
your game.
Come on.
For this game, you're going to want to roll your ball diagonally.
Okay.
Yep.
Diagonal.
Yep.
For that side wall, bank it into the 10,000.
Bank
Oh.
it. You gotta bank it. Wow, he
Okay.
sucks at
As you
that.
can see, I missed
Yeah, I'm
three
like,
out of
Okay.
my first
still-
four shots.
It's
But it
it's
doesn't matter.
difficult.
one.
In this game to win the jackpot,
Okay.
you only need 5 out of 9
Like
to go in.
you have to position yourself
He's
to
kinda
have a
killing
very
Oh.
repeatable
What the-
motion. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got rhythm now.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, this
Okay.
is your moment.
it. Wow. That was
Easy
impressive.
50 tickets on my first game of the day.
850.
Next, we'll
I
take on the
mean,
whack.
yeah.
Oh, this
A
one's
lot more
baloney.
tickets, but a lot harder to be consistent. So you're not gonna
Okay,
wanna
so hold
spin
on.
the mallet like this.
So the trick to skee ball is hitting it at a slant.
Yeah.
You gotta hit it.
You
at
gotta
a
slant. You
You gotta
slant it.
slant
Slant it up. Bank it in. Bank's open.
You gotta
Yeah.
bank it off that side.
Yeah.
Hit it at a slant. Bank it off the side. You know what I mean? You, you know what I mean, dude? Hit it at a slant, dude. Bank it off the side.
Dude, there's this one
I
time.
used to work in an arcade, dude.
It was called the slant bank.
It's called the slant bank, dude. They called me slant bank in high school.
My buddy slant bank. He was bank slant.
I
Oh,
jackpotted
man.
a skee ball every time, dude. All right, let's see. What is this? The clown?
Instead,
The wacko
hold it as high as the
clown.
string will let you, and then just mic drop it.
That's
What?
it? That's
What?
it?
No way.
What?
No.
No shot.
What?
Stop the podcast. We have to go right now.
Are you ishing me right now?
So you just go
No.
as far as the cord and then just drop it.
Shut up. There's no way that every single one
Dude.
is calibrated the same.
There,
Right?
there's no way.
No.
So
There's
he's,
no
this
way.
guy's saying that the way that you win the wacka whatever, which I don't know, is it just the pirate one or is it
Whack it wins.
whack and win? It's called the
Whack
whack
and
and
win.
win.
Whack
Yeah.
and win.
You lift it as high as the cord will go, and then you
just
mic
drop it.
That's
There's-
crazy.
Like
We need a portable. We need to go portable
we gotta go
so
mobile.
that we can go to the arcade and
know.
like comment.
We gotta go
on
Cut the
mobile.
live.
cameras. Cut the.
What
We need
the
to go right now.
Fart. That's okay. I'm
You
hooked
get to
now.
celebrate your 1,000 tickets.
How much do you think he spent before he
Now that
figured
you've
that
mastered
out?
those
I
first
don't know.
two games, it's time for Monster Drop
Gotta be
Extreme.
a lot.
Monster
This one's all
dropper?
about
Wait,
time.
wait,
Oh, whoa, whoa,
whoa, whoa.
Keep an eye on that jackpot.
This
Press
is one of
the
those
button
ones
This one
where
has
you
John's
never
interest.
that yellow bracket in the corner.
Oh.
The yellow bracket in the corner. What? What?
Whoa.
We didn't get a
What?
great camera angle on that one. Better do it again. Press the button right there.
What is he looking at?
When the red is
Jackpot.
Wow.
Oh.
okay, so on the spinny, the
Thing.
game that kind of looks like a circle of birth control pills. If you play the birth control pill
Yes.
game,
Oh.
and you aren't getting, you need to
Okay.
drop the ball in the jackpot.
And you better be sure that you do.
You-
Because
You can't forget it. Not for a day.
nope.
It's less
Nope,
effective if you forget it.
Yeah, yeah. You
Don't
can't.
forget it, dude. Got to drop it in that jackpot every time, dude. It's no joke. It's no joke. Gravity's not on your side, dude. Promise. So you kind of line up the jackpot
Yep.
circle
With the yellow bracket.
with the yellow bracket that's holding the ball. And when you hit the button at that moment, by the time it drops, it'll fall straight in. He did it twice in a row.
Wow.
Imagine if that was your...
Like the middle is lined up with the middle of the jackpot is lined up with the middle of the bracket.
That's
that's-
insane. That's exactly, yeah. Oh my gosh. Imagine if like...
You just sat
Like,
there all day. That's
this
like
is your
2,500
expertise.
Tickets.
This is your thing right here, you know? Like this is what you have to brag about. You take a girl on a date and you're like, she's like, so what do you do? Like, what's your thing? And he's like,
Let me show you.
let me,
Let me
you
let
want to go to the
know.
arcade real quick?
Let's play the
I'll
birth
tell you.
control game.
I'll tell you what I'm good at. Dropping balls in a holes every single time without fail.
Without fail.
Getting 800 tickets without fail. She's like, how's your career going? No, you didn't hear
No,
me.
no. See, what I do is
Yeah.
I get the amount of tickets, I buy expensive items, and then I flip it.
You didn't hear me. Okay? Listen.
Bruh.
Listen here, babe. Listen.
Babe.
Finish your Waffle House real quick. I'm gonna take you over to the arcade. All right? Finish that waffle. We're going over and getting 800 tickets. We're gonna get a Roomba, flip it on Amazon, $200 profit.
$200 profit. dude.
$200 profit.
Wow.
Do you even know about Amazon FBA? Do you even know? You still working at that coffee shop, bro? You still working at that coffee shop? Bet you are. Let me tell you what. Drop your email down below. Bro, 6 months ago, I was working at a coffee shop for freaking minimum wage, loser. See this car? That's mine. I'm going to show you in 50,000 easy steps how to go from working at a coffee shop for minimum effing wage to making $3.8 million a day selling on Amazon right now, bro. Click below, join my free class that's actually going to be a recording of me from 8 months ago. And then I'm going to sell you stuff, bro. It's going to be so tight. It's going to be so tight.
I think I'd trust him.
I think this
Yeah,
is
right.
the
Would
next
you?
Hustlers University.
You know what I finally figured
Seriously.
out after like years of those? All of those classes, because you get to those classes through ClickFunnels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You see a video,
for sure.
you click it, it takes you to a landing page, you put in your email, the email shoots back at you, you join a thing. It's a ClickFunnel.
Oh, yeah.
And then they take you through hours of training to learn how to make ClickFunnels
Yeah.
to do exactly what they did.
Yeah.
To teach people
Whoa.
how to use
I did not know that.
It's all
That's
the same
crazy.
thing. It
I
really
see those
is.
all the time.
Every time you see one of those things, it's like, here, put your email down below, and we're going to teach you the class. The class is how to make those pages to get people to give you their email so that you can do the same thing. That's all it is. Done.
Wow.
There's your free course right there. Don't join any more free courses. I just taught you.
Galaxy
Go sign up
brain.
for ClickFunnels if you want to be a douchebag. That's it.
crazy.
Period.
I feel like
Do you want to be an internet douchebag and make thousands of
Seriously.
dollars? Go sign up for ClickFunnels.
I mean,
Stop
it's
watching
so,
free classes.
Like, it's not cool to do stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like it's like you're really ripping people off. But I have an ex-boyfriend who shortly after I broke up with him got into this like world of like, I don't know what you even call those things, but he goes to like these conferences
Yeah.
and it's like how to like be super successful and like rich. And like his mom was like, yeah, it's a cult. And I was like,
Sweet.
seems like it.
She's like, yeah, it's a cult, while she puts on her essential oils. Yeah, that's a cult.
Like,
By the way, do you have a headache? Roll this on your heels. Roll this on your heels.
seriously.
Have you been stressed? Here, put this on your
Here.
butt cheeks. Here.
Oh,
A
right.
little bit of Melaleuca on your butt cheeks solves all your stress. But that's a cult over there. That's evil.
Yeah. Well, because it kind of seems like it though, doesn't it? I don't know.
No, I mean,
you
okay,
like
to be
drive
fair-
across the country to go to these like conferences, and it's all people in their 20s. Like there's nobody over
Oh, yeah.
like 40 giving advice at these places, you know?
So I went to one mastermind because we were doing social media for it. We were doing social media for a guy who I'm not going to name because of the context that we're talking about this, and I actually have some respect for this guy. He's pretty cool. But we were doing his social media, and he was putting on a mastermind. But it was actually teaching people about like real estate, like teaching people how to invest in real estate. And like the guys there were like millionaires. There was one billionaire. One guy was like a billionaire.
Wow.
And he just came on stage like, not like you can tell when somebody's hit $1 billion because they're just like, what are you going to do to me? He was the only guy that when he got on stage, there was like a 6'8" black man standing by the door that was like his bodyguard. Like all the other people just like came up like, hey, good morning. Oh my gosh, he was so excited to be here. I'm sure you've seen me on Instagram. Thank you. And then this guy walks up in a suit. I'm sure y'all can see Jeremy by the door. So I'm not worried about anything. And we were like,
What is about to happen right
okay.
now?
I know. I was like, oh. And he was like in his gym stuff. This guy was like, he was like in like his gym shorts. He had his towel. Like he just came from the gym and it's like, my job is to make sure that billionaire don't die. Mess with me, I dare you.
This is the F
He didn't
around
sound
and
like
find
that.
out.
He didn't. Yeah, he had his F around and find out towel.
This is a very scientific graph.
So anyway, I mean, some of those things do teach you how to like create ClickFunnels for businesses. You know, like you
Right.
can be a person that builds funnels for businesses,
Yep.
that helps businesses sell their products. But a lot of times they're just telling you how to do exactly what they did, which is get on Facebook and get either 20-year-olds or 55-year-old ladies who spend too much time on Facebook to buy the course. I forgot what
The
we
more
were
you
talking
know.
about.
Is there more to this arcade?
There is more to this. You want to keep watching? Let's see.
Yeah.
We're like halfway through it. Let's see. What do we got?
Moving on to NBA hoops. Play the hoop next to you first.
The
Grab a couple extra balls.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is
Which I did not do at the beginning of
this is common knowledge here.
I figured it out.
to grab extra balls.
Yeah. You play the one next to it, and then you take all of the balls.
Oh,
Dude,
my
I got-
Thought of
goodness.
that.
I never thought of that. I'm too
Yeah, me
fair
neither.
in my thinking.
I got crushed at basketball at the arcade on a date recently,
Oh yeah.
and it was very embarrassing.
Oh, come on, be real. You let her win so that
No,
she'd be like, wow.
I really did.
Wow, I'm so much better than you. You're so cute.
So the
So
first
cute how you were trying to win. No, tell us.
So the first game I win. The second game she wins by 1 point. And I was like, that's a fluke. Best 2 out of 3. Like, I was off, you know?
Yeah.
Third game, she beats me again by like 1 or 2 points. I was like, this is really embarrassing. So we go out and we do a couple other games, and we come back to it because we don't have a lot of like credits left. And first game, kind of close. She wins. The next game, she beats me by like 30 points.
Whoa, that's a jump.
Ooh, how did that feel?
It did not feel good.
Did you pull out the line like, I was just so distracted by how cute you are? So I didn't win. Or did you?
Ooh,
You let it.
ooh,
Is that not?
ooh.
That's not a good.
I know, but I do
If
want to
you're
know
playing-
how did you react?
I was crushed, yeah.
If you were playing arcade basketball with a guy and you like
And he was
creamed
like,
him, and then he was
Sorry.
like, well,
No.
guess I was just so distracted by how good you looked shooting hoops. You'd be like, I'm out of here.
I wouldn't be out of. I'd be like, ooh, that was a little cheesy. All right, well, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like the best way to handle a situation like that is just to be like, hey, that was really awesome. You know? I don't know, but how did you react? I want to know.
I was definitely lightly salted.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe some.
Neither pickup line nor congratulations. He's just like, oh, okay. Well,
All right. Well,
he went all analytic. He's like, yeah, she was shooting from the corner. The extra balls from the game next to it.
It's like I got to take a break. Hold on.
Wait, speaking
Gotta go
of
to the
dates, when we were texting, you said that you had some.
Oh gosh,
You had some
Yeah.
interesting date stories.
Yeah, some crazy ones.
What's your crazy?
And then I like stopped entirely because I was like, this is crazy.
How long ago, and what's the craziest
Okay,
one?
how long ago? I was just talking about this with one of my best friends.